Yesterday, Britain became the first country in the world to allow the use of a 3-person IVF procedure aimed at producing healthy babies.
But has the scientific breakthrough gone too far when it comes to fertility? Our Lynette Romero takes a closer look at the groundbreaking and controversial technique.
I have a beautiful, healthy baby, and I've done everything possible to ensure that I have a beautiful, healthy baby.
Like any new mother, Carla Romano Luton is protective and proud of her precious little girl.
This was a very long road for me to have a baby.
Even before Alessandra was conceived via IVF, Carla and her husband were willing to go to any length to ensure the well-being of their would-be child.
We were offered genetic testing as something that would enable us to identify any problems with the embryos. For me, that was a complete no-brainer.
For years, pre-implantation genetic diagnosis has provided a way to detect gene defects within embryos. But now, a fertility first is carrying it to the next stage.
3-person babies, the controversial in vitro process that is now legal in the UK.
It's the conception concept that could uproot the traditional idea of a family tree.
They're taking the nucleus of the male and the nucleus of the female, where all of the genetic data come, and transplanting it into an egg of someone younger that their nucleus is removed.
The goal? To minimize the chances of passing on genetic diseases that can be found in mitochondria.
From Alzheimer's all the way down to diabetes.
According to the United Mitochondrial Disease Foundation, every year 1,000 to 4,000 babies are estimated to be born with mitochondrial disease.
If you have an opportunity to actually have a baby, and whatever disorder you may have is not going to be passed down to your baby, why on earth would you not choose to do that?
While her path to pregnancy didn't involve a third party, Carla's excited about the cutting-edge procedure. But not everyone thinks it's a medical miracle.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
I'm Jordan. I'm Maya. And I'm Layla.
She was born with Down syndrome, and the Tabaski family insists they would never have made DNA changes to daughter Anna. They also fear creating so-called genetically healthy embryos may open the door to designer babies.
I don't look at it as making a designer baby. I'm looking at this as a ground stepping point for our country to be able to use data from other places to open doors for research opportunities.
But whether or not you believe three's a crowd, the best first step in preparing for parenthood? Knowledge.
Have all the information that you can have, and then you make all your decisions based on how you view life. Because at the end of the day, it's all a choice.
Lynette Romero, KTLA 5 News.
Lab research is still ongoing for the innovative techniques, but experts say Britain's first 3-parent baby could be born as early as 2016.